and she sees this guy with a little, I always say it's like Michelangelo times, when he had just a chisel and a little, hammer, and he was knocking at this wood. And so she walks in and she says, what are you doing? He's making handmade sculptures. Handmade sculptures on a dusty, dirty floor with a chisel and a hammer. And so she immediately started taking footage of this person who's doing this sculpting. And in about 2 hours, he sculpted a BAADU trophy, which I think Soleil may be presented. But seeing this raw talent that nobody knows about, because he's way on the other side of this world, seeing him carve this with a chisel, and they're banging and banging and banging, it's what we do, it's who we are. I thought for that moment it represented BAADU. Just started in June of 2022. We're only 4 months old, so we're a little baby. And I think in the 4 months that we've been here, we have done some phenomenal work just getting people together. We have what we call diplomats. Diplomats are part of BAADU. It's our arms. They're our extended arms. And we have diplomats that represent BAADU right now, literally all over the world. That's BAADU right there. We got messages from Liberia. We've got brothers and sisters on the Ivory Coast that represent BAADU. We've got them in Rwanda. We've got them in France. All over. We've got them in, I don't want to mess up, we've got Mozambique, Zimbabwe. We have representation there as well. We're growing in Kenya and South Africa. We have in Cameroon. So we are deliberately going into different countries to get representation so people can learn about BAADU and join this platform.
First, everyone, thank you. We're so blessed to have all of you here. I am not a crier, so if I start crying, we're all in trouble. My parents are here, my brother, my son, my cousins, all came to support us. Divine intervention. Everyone that we work with, from the Thompson, Danny, Trisha, all of you, and then there was a gentleman today who said, we were supposed to meet. This God brought me here. So I believe and I know that He has plans for all of us. And when you listen to the stories of these parents,
West Africa with resources, with mining, with everything, like they have selling portions of everything, but they have all these people taking away from them. And this is our own platform where we can operate, where we can be everything.
My daddy taught me, you cannot appreciate winning unless you done lost. See, that's how you appreciate winning. If you always had in your life, then when you lose it, you don't know how to say this. America was built by black people, but certain people moved in. Now it's time for us to collect the rent.
Hey, amen.
In the production of the Broadway show Hurley, and I've been working in television, film, music. I was in Roots, The Next Generation. And so I now produce and direct film, but I also work with my husband, who was the former lead singer of the Temptations. And so we do concert because I think this is a fantastic organization. I think it's going to mean a lot for us.
Ashley came in, I thought by accident, but as most of us know, with God there are no accidents.
Amen.
So we are.
Or will you still trust me, even though I allow trouble to surround you? God is looking for some people that He can trust with trouble, and they still.
Lord, please.